Hey everybody, welcome back to 1 Minute Walking Tours. Today we are here for this building at 359 Broadway and just about Franklin Street, which today says New York's premier haunted experience. Although I do know of more than one haunted building in New York City, so I don't think this measures up. Although it is New York City's premiere. Although today we're here to talk about one of the most important spots for New York City in the 19th century, because if you can think of a figure in the 19th centuries around the Civil War, they came here. They came to this building on Broadway because this was Mathew Brady's New York studio from 1853 to 1860. So U.S. Grant, Robert E. Lee, Jefferson Davis, they all came here at one point or another to have their photograph taken. Now, in 1860, while he was in New York City to debate Stephen Douglas, one of the most important debates around American politics and certainly around slavery and its role in how the nation was going to go forward after the 1860s elections, Abraham Lincoln came here and took this photograph. Well, Mathew Brady took it, he stood there. Now, Lincoln was very concerned that people thought he was too tall and too gangly, which he probably was, and Mathew Brady helped him with his image. Now, what he did was he put this high collar on him, puffed him up in his suit a little bit, and helped him look a little fuller. Now, when you came here, and you think about it, Abraham Lincoln was in this building, walked in here, as did almost all of the major political and social figures of their time. What you did was you came in, there was a gallery, there was artwork, it was very high touch, we would say, and you would work your way up to the 5th floor where there were skylights, and Mathew Brady would talk to you, work on your image. He would help brand you, as we would say today, and he would take your photograph. Now, interestingly enough, someone else who came here to have his photograph taken was John Wilkes Booth, famous actor. So, although they weren't here at the same time, I think they never actually met. He came here to have his photograph taken as well. Now, the most famous thing that Mathew Brady would do in New York City he would display the artwork or photographs of one of his team members, I guess you would say, Alexander Gardner, who took photographs of the Dead at Antietam. Now, that wouldn't be displayed here. Brady in 1860 would move up to his studio on 10th Street and Broadway, and that's no longer there. That has been demolished. And that was one of certainly the biggest events in New York City, certainly until the draft riots. Coming soon, I'm working on it. But it amazes me that this building is still here. And to think of all of the political and social, economic and military figures who went in here to have their photo taken by the first photojournalists in American history. So I really hope you enjoyed the tour. If you're ever walking along Broadway, headed north or south, right here on Franklin Street, you can pause and think, wow, there's a piece of American history right there. So I hope you enjoyed the tour. We'll see you here soon on 1 Minute Walking Tours. Yeah, I got it.